is that? What's that beat? Okay. Was it? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Thursday, March 19th, 2026 full council meeting. At this point in time, I will ask Mr. Larry Gulick to come to the podium. He is going to pray for us. As soon as he gets done praying, if you would please remain standing for a 30-minute, or 30-second. I said that, guys, 30-second moment of silence. I say that all the time. And then remain standing with the Pledge of Allegiance. All right.
That's a pretty short minute there, Fred, yeah. Father in heaven, I want to thank you for, I personally thank you for Russellville, Arkansas, and all it's meant to me. It's been a wonderful place to live, raise my family. I thank you for the workers on this, I call it the Russellville team, every street worker, every clerk, everybody that puts in an effort to make Russellville such a great place. And I thank you specifically for this leadership team here, the council members, Mayor Teague, and I just ask you to bless them with a great spirit of cooperation and favor as they continue to work together to continue to make Russellville such a wonderful place to live. In Jesus' name, amen.
Have you remained standing for 30 seconds? If you would join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of
the United States of America,
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you, Mr. Gulick. All right, Ms. Gillen, can we get a roll call?
Yes, sir. Mr. George.
Here.
Ms. Wetzel. Here. Ms. Young.
Here.
Mr. Olson. Here. Mr. Bradley.
Here.
Mr. Pearson. Here. Mr. Gray.
Here.
Mr. Keller.
Here.
Mayor Teague.
Here.
Mr. Smith.
Aye.
And myself. You have a quorum.
All right, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, have you had the opportunity to look over the minutes from the February 19th, 2026 meeting?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Have a motion and a second to approve. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, show that the minutes have been approved. This time, we'll turn our attention to Ms. Brittany Baker, our finance director, who will give us our financial report.
All right. For this month's finance report, general fund revenues for February totaled $2,163,908. Of that, $1.2 million was sales tax and state turnback. $514,645 was franchise fees and permits. $393,776 was all other revenue. A tax revenue comparison, this is a year-to-date analysis. The city for the half cent was $1,057,247.61. The city's portion of the county collection was $1,259,229.62. Both of those figures are a bit above what was last year and what was budgeted for this year. General fund expenditures for the month of February totaled $1,827,646. Of that, $1.3 million was personnel-related expenses. $474,008 was utilities and other. Street fund revenue for February totaled $1,022,797. Of that, $669,591 was street sales tax. $274,786 was state turnback and ad valorem. $77,398 was interest. $600 was street cutting permit. $422 was all other revenue. Street fund expenditures for February, operational expenditures totaled $292,817. Of that, $175,790 were personnel-related expenses. $117,027 were utilities and other. Capital expenses for street totaled $71,468. That was all towards equipment. There was an asphalt roller, hand torch, horizontal bandsaw, and a compressor. Street sales tax spending totaled $696,240. That was towards the South Waterloo Avenue, sidewalk connectivity, drainage maintenance, pavement preservation, drainage projects, downtown improvements, the Raise Grant Project, and US 64 East pedestrian improvements. State turnback street projects totaled $94,380. That was towards RDOT Highway 7 project, general sidewalk, railroad crossing improvements, and traffic signal improvements. Economic development funds for February, revenue totaled $183,812. Of that, $167,398 was street sales tax, $16,414 was interest. Expenditures totaled $334,195. Of that, that was towards capital, the hangar roof maintenance that was appropriated last year, parking lot improvements at the downtown parking lot, and the UPS battery backup system that was also appropriated last year. Below is the balances of the various economic development funds as of February, the end of February. In totality, those funds equal $5,380,339.27. Capital Asset Fund, February revenue was $398, all of which was interest. February expenditures totaled $12,322. That was network infrastructure. Below is a breakdown of the 1-cent sales tax. This was inception in 2021. It was renewed in 2026. This is what's received, what's been spent, the balances of each of those 4 funds. In totality, it's $22,199,176.09. If there are no questions, that concludes the finance report.
Thank you, Ms. Baker. Appreciate you so much. All right, moving on to the mayor's report. Got a couple things here. We have a consideration to reappoint Susanna Alford Hodges to the Historic Commission and appointments of Dr. Jason Warnick and Michael Allenson as new commissioners.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. Item 2, you should have received a copy of the Legislative Joint Audit Committee review for the City of Russellville as of dated December 31st of 2024, and I will need a roll call to show that everyone has received this document. Okay, can I do 2 and 3 together, Mr. Smith? Do it separately, just have separate roll call? Okay.
I have a question about the findings for the
Yes.
legislative audit. Can you explain the part that they said was they had questions?
Ms. Baker, he has a question about the legislative audit findings. Mr. Pearson, what was your specific question?
That there was a part that they said that we weren't following the best standards.
General accepted accounting principles.
Yes.
So we do a cash-based accounting, which is allowed under Arkansas code, and the code link for that, if you will, the Arkansas code should be quoted in that legislative audit as well. So most municipalities in Arkansas do function on a cash basis rather than an accrual basis of accounting. The general accepted accounting principles is an accrual base, whereas municipalities typically use cash basis at point of transaction.
And that was the whole basis of that finding? Okay, I thought that was the case because I'd researched it a little bit, and I kind of thought that was it, but I just wanted to make sure.
He's a much better explanation than I would have given. So. Yeah, Paul's like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so we take a roll call on the legislative audit.
Okay. Mr. George,
Yes.
Ms. Wetzel,
Yes.
Ms. Young,
Yes.
Mr. Olson,
Yes.
Mr. Bradley,
Yes.
Mr. Pearson,
Yes.
Mr. Gray,
Yes.
Mr. Keller.
Yes.
Okay, they've all received a copy.
All right, thank you. Moving on to item 3, City of Russellville, Arkansas Department of Federal Funds Assistance Program, financial statements and supplemental information, December 31st, 2022. Roll call to show that everyone has received this document.
All right. Mr. George,
Yes.
Ms. Wetzel,
Yes.
Ms. Young,
Yes.
Mr. Olson, Mr. Bradley. This is the federal one, the second document that I sent out. Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct. Okay, Mr. Bradley,
Yes.
Mr. Pearson?
Yes.
Mr. Gray?
Yes.
Mr. Keller?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, at this point in time, we will have a departmental report with Mr. Mike Vernon from Animal Control.
Mayor, council, thank you for giving me this time to give the 2025 report. In 2025, we responded to a total of 1,863 calls. 290 of those were after-hour calls. We received 297 dogs. 170 were adopted, 16 sent to rescue groups, 37 were fostered, and 86 were returned owners. We received 157 cats. Of those, 77 were adopted, 5 sent to rescues, and 41 of the feral cats were adopted into barns as barn cats. And that's all I really have for you tonight, except for a little slideshow, unless there's any questions.
Do those numbers include the calls and texts from me to you?
Yes, they do.
You have a feral cat problem in your neighborhood, I guess? Skunk. Oh.
I can't get this thing to go. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mike, for you and your team and all you do. We genuinely appreciate it. That's a labor of love for sure. Mike, how long you been doing that? 38 years. That's a long time, folks. I don't know. That's some serious dedication, and we're grateful for Mr. Vernon and his team. So appreciate that. All right, Mr. Gray, you don't have a report this week?
Actually, we
You
did.
do.
Well, we
got
met
one.
last week and approved item number 1 on the finance committee. So Mr. Keller can handle that. But it was sent from the personnel committee with a motion with a decision to do approve.
Thank you so much for clarifying that, Mr. Gray. All right, Mr. Keller, Finance Committee have anything this month?
Yes, sir. Good evening, everybody. From our 5:30 meeting this evening, item 1 was consideration of a resolution authorizing the destruction of old accounting records as authorized by ACA 14-59-114. We submit item 1 as a motion to adopt.
All right, I have a motion to adopt. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, item 1 will move forward.
Item 2 this evening is consideration of an ordinance approving the private club permit for Tennille's Steak and Food LLC, required by the state private club permit alcohol application to the Arkansas Alcoholic Beverage Control Division per Arkansas Code annotated 3-9-222. Move we suspend the rules, dispense with the reading requirement, read the first and only time by title with short explanation.
Have a motion and a second on the reading. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Sir?
An ordinance approving the city private club permit for Tennille Steak and Seafood LLC required by the state private club permit application to the Arkansas Alcoholic Beverage Control Division per ACA Section 3-9-222 as amended for the purposes this ordinance if passed would grant the permit applied for a private club permit of the cities as required by ACA Section 3-9-222 for Tennille Steak and Seafood LLC located at 2407 North Arkansas Avenue.
Motion to adopt.
Have a motion and a second to adopt. Any discussion at all? All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. Now, they had requested an emergency clause, if you guys want to move for that or not. They had requested it. If you don't want to move it, I understand.
Is there a motion on the floor?
No, there's not a motion.
There's no motion?
There's no motion. Okay.
Okay. From our meeting last Tuesday, item 1 is consideration of a resolution to approve, for approval for the police department to provide pay incentives to employees for referring police applicants that are hired by the department. We present item 1 as a motion to adopt.
I have a motion to adopt. All in favor? Any opposed? All right. Show item 1 will pass.
Items 2 and 2A. Item 2 is consideration of a resolution to authorize the mayor and the city clerk treasurer to execute a contract with Hard Rock Construction Incorporated to construct the recycling center located at 1801 South Knoxville, and to approve the appropriation ordinance for $242,000 or $242,823.65, and authorizing the establishment of a fund for the new public recycling drop-off facility. Item 2A is that appropriation from the Economic Development Capital Fund number 27. We present items 2 and 2A as a motion to adopt.
Have a motion to adopt on item 2 and 2A. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Nay.
Let's go ahead and get a roll call on that. Just roll call. Sorry. No, we didn't. No, I messed up, didn't I?
Yeah, I did forgot. All right. Mr. Keller?
Yes.
Who's second? Mr. George?
Yes.
Ms. Wetzel?
Yes.
Ms. Young?
Yes.
Mr. Olson? Mr. Bradley?
Yes.
Mr. Pearson?
No.
Mr. Gray?
Yes.
It's 7-1.
All right, thank you.
And then item 3 is consideration of a resolution to enter into basic engineering services agreement with McClellan Consulting Engineering Incorporated for the airport department engineering services and authorizing the mayor and the city clerk treasurer to sign said agreement. This was forwarded with no recommendation. I move that we adopt the resolution.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Did we talk to our local affiliates?
I talked to one of our engineers, however, I still find McClellan Engineers is going to be our best choice.
You just, okay.
And just to piggyback off of something that we talked about last week, the current contract with McClellan as our engineering services provider ends this month.
So basic agreement, so there's actually, it's an open-ended agreement. The FAA sets that time limit for us, but it ends next week.
So the FAA timeline for the 5 years
Be on the 23rd of this month.
is
Correct.
next week. Okay, and if we did not have an engineering firm on file with the FAA, would that put any projects or funding from the FAA in jeopardy?
So right now, we have work orders that need to be submitted by May 1st. If we don't submit those by May 1st, we risk the loss of the bid that we actually opened today. We risk the loss of the grant for $638,000 if we don't submit by May 1st.
Any more discussion?
And just to confirm, you said you were really happy with the services you have been given with them in the past?
Very,
Okay.
very happy.
And McClellan is the only one that's aviation-based, that's their expertise.
It is their expertise. They have a department dedicated solely to aviation. They also attend all of the ADA commission meetings, all of my commission meetings. They have 2 members that are on the AAOA commission. They have 7 others that are members. And not, like I said, they have an entire department dedicated to aviation. That is their sole purpose. And that's what I look for whenever I'm looking at engineers for the airport.
So the one you didn't talk to, Craft and Toll, they have an airport division as well, aircraft division as well. And the Barrett and Associates, the other local, is a pilot with plane out there at the airport that knows and has worked with the FAA multiple times on different projects. But I guess that's not what you're looking for, is what you're saying.
Correct.
We have a motion and a second, and any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Nope.
Get a roll call for that, just go ahead so that we have it.
Mr. Keller,
Yes.
Mr. Pearson. Yes. Mr. George,
Yes.
Ms. Wetzel,
Yes.
Ms. Young,
Yes.
Mr. Earlston. Mr. Bradley,
Yes.
Mr. Gray,
Yes.
7-1.
All right. Okay.
Mr. Mayor, that was the last item on our agenda. I yield the floor back to you.
Okay, all right, moving into unfinished old business, not business. Item 1 is consideration of an ordinance vacating and abandoning 140-foot minimally improved section of North Jackson Avenue with an 80-foot right-of-way adjacent to Lot 12 of Block 88 and Lot 7 of Block 89 of the J.L. Shin Edition. This is submitted by Barrett and Associates on behalf of the Clarence Harbor and Armando. We're going to leave that with Armando. This is the second of 3 readings.
I move we suspend the rules, dispense with the reading requirement, read for the second of 3 readings by title with short explanation.
Have a motion and a second on the reading. All in favor? Any opposed? All right, sir.
An ordinance vacating and abandoning 140-foot minimally improved section of North Jackson Avenue with an 80-foot right-of-way adjacent to Lot 12, Block 88, and Lot 7 of Block 89 of J.L. Shin Edition, City of Russell, Arkansas, for the purposes this ordinance passed would vacate the aforementioned right-of-way at the aforementioned place as further described in the attachments, abandon all city interest and easements therein. You're supposed to, yeah.
Can I go back and get a roll call on that? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask that we go back.
Need to finish this.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I need to finish that one first. Okay. So then that was just a second of 3, that was second of 3 readings, so we're done with that one, correct? Oh, all in favor? We already did that, so it was just in the reading, so we're not going any further. Okay. Okay, so I would request, I did make a mistake on the finance from 5:30 today. Item 2, it was an ordinance and we did not take a roll call. And with it being a 1 of 1, I would like to go ahead and go back and take a roll call. Ms. Skelton, if you would take this, once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is for item 2 on the 5:30 finance, the consideration ordinance approving the private club permit for Tennille's Steak and Seafood LLC. So if you would get a roll call on that one, I would appreciate it.
Who made that motion? Mr. Keller,
Yes.
Mr. Bradley,
Yes.
Mr. George,
Yes.
Ms. Wetzel,
Yes.
Ms. Young,
Yes.
Mr. Olson. Yes. Mr. Pearson,
Yes.
Mr. Gray,
Yes.
8-0.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for overlooking that at that point in time. All right, moving on to new business. At this point in time, I will open up a public hearing. Public hearing is open. No one here to speak on this item? No one's on that? Okay, so I will close the public hearing. All right, the public hearing is closed. So item 1A is consideration of an ordinance vacating an approximately 120-foot portion of 12-foot wide alley between lots 1 through 3 and lots 10 through 12 of Block 8 of the Madison White Edition. This is submitted by Barrett and Associates on behalf of Mr. Chris Olson.
Mayor, I move we suspend the rules, dispense with the reading requirement, read for the first of 3 readings by title with short explanation.
Okay, so I have a motion and a second on the reading. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, we'll move forward, sir, if you.
An ordinance vacating and abandoning approximately 120-foot portion of a 12-foot wide alley between lots 1 through 3 and lots 10 through 12, Block 8, Madison White Edition, City of Russellville, Arkansas. And for the purposes this ordinance pass would vacate the aforementioned portion of 12-foot wide alleyway between the aforementioned lots of Block 8 as further shown in the exhibit.
I will let the record state that Mr. Olson did abstain. So. All right, so moving on to item 2 is consideration of ordinance to amend ordinance 2052, the current solid waste ordinance for the city of Russellville, to clarify the underlying state authority for ordinance 2052 and to make the amendment to ordinance to 2052 retroactive to March 21-2009, and this is submitted by City Attorney Trey Smith.
Mr. Mayor, I move we suspend the rules, dispense with the reading requirement, read by the first and only reading, with title and short explanation.
Second.
Have a motion and a second on the reading. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Sir?
Ordinance amending ordinance number 2052 to add a new section to the ordinance to make the amendment to ordinance number 2052 retroactive to March 9, 2009 for other purposes. This ordinance, if passed, would provide new amendments to the original solid waste management ordinance passed by the city in ordinance number 2052, which would add the authorizing legislation expressly within the solid waste management ordinance 2052, and also add a section of purpose, finding, and intent as to the original passage of 2052.
Motion to adopt.
Second.
Have a motion and a second to adopt. So we'll take a roll call for all in favor. Or just take a roll call, so you can either by yea or nay.
Mr. Keller,
Yes.
Mr. Pearson,
Yes.
Mr. George,
Yes.
Ms. Wetzel,
Yes.
Ms. Young,
Yes.
Mr. Olson, Mr. Bradley,
Yes.
Mr. Gray,
Yes.
8-0.
All right.
I move to enact the emergency clause on item 2.
Have a motion and a second on the emergency clause. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Do we need a roll call for the emergency clause? Yeah. Yes, let's go ahead and get a roll call on the inaction of the emergency clause.
Mr. Keller,
Aye.
Mr. Gray,
Yes.
Mr. George,
Yes.
Ms. Wetzel,
Yes.
Ms. Young,
Yes.
Mr. Olson, Mr. Bradley,
Yes.
Mr. Pearson,
Yes.
8-0.
All right. So
We went real fast on 1A. Can we
Amended.
not just one of one that? I mean, we've already read it once. I mean, I don't feel. No, you said one of 3.
No,
You-
he's- he's-
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I was thinking of a different.
Okay,
he wants to amend it.
so
we need
how would we go about that, Mr.
Make a whole
Parliamentarian?
new-
Just amend it.
So we need a motion to bring item 1A back to the floor? Okay,
I make a motion to bring item 1A back to the floor for a full vote.
I have a motion and a second to bring item 1A back to the floor for a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Abstain.
And Mr. Olson abstains once more. Okay, so I will entertain a motion on item 1A at this time.
I make a motion that we read by title only with a short explanation.
We suspend the rule, we had to say.
Suspend
make-
the rules, read one of one time only.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to suspend the rules, read by one time only, by short explanation. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
No.
Okay. Did you say no? You said no, okay. So let's go ahead and do a roll call on that so that we've got, well, we do need to do a roll call anyway, so, okay.
We do. Okay, 1A. Mr. George,
Yes.
Mr. Gray,
Yes.
Mr. Keller,
No.
Mr. Pearson,
Yes.
Mr. Bradley,
Yes.
Mr. Olson, abstained, Ms. Young,
Yes.
Ms. Wetzel,
Yes.
and it is 6-2.
60, so we have two-thirds in. So, okay. Okay. All right. Anything else for, oh, wait just a second, Mr.
He's
Oh,
gotta
yeah, we do have to read it. I apologize. Yeah, I have to read it again.
The Norris vacated and abandoning approximately 120-foot portion of 12-foot wide alley between lots 1 through 3 and lots 10 through 12 of Block A, Master Wide Addition, City of Russellville, Arkansas, for the purpose this ordinance if passed would abandon a 120-foot portion of 12-foot alley at the aforementioned lots 1 through 3 and lots 10 through 12 of Block A, Master Wide Addition, is further shown by the attachment labeled as Exhibit A.
Motion to adopt.
I have a motion and a second to adopt. Let's have a roll call. Once again.
Of course.
This is for, this
This is the
This
motion
is,
to
this is a
adopt.
motion to adopt, is it not?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Is there any question? Okay, yeah. Motion and a second to adopt. Any discussion?
Was it requested that it be one of one? I was unaware of that. That it was
He did.
requested? I apologize.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make it
Yeah.
simple on everybody, so we don't have to listen to it for 3 minutes.
No, I understand. The only reason, and I'm not opposed to it. I mean, it's a fairly straightforward thing. My only hesitance for reading it one of one was, one, I didn't realize that it was requested a one of one. And two, because it does involve one of us, I don't want there to be the appearance that we're doing something that would be different because it's one of us.
Any more discussion?
I definitely don't disagree, but this is a situation where a citizen had come in previously with this similar issue, with it being right in the middle of their living room, and we did do a one-of-one for them, and so that really is the only.
We did, but I think that they were trying to sell the house. Like, they couldn't close on the house, which is why there was a time crunch there. I am unaware of that being the thing. And again, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be the stick in the mud guy. I'm gonna be the rules guy.
Okay.
You know, I just think even the appearance of a conflict of interest is a conflict of interest. So that's just the way I look at it.
Any more discussion? I have a motion and a second. No more discussion, and we will take a roll call.
Mr. George,
Yes.
Mr. Gray,
Yes.
Ms. Wetzel,
Yes.
Ms. Young,
Yes.
Mr. Olson, Mr. Bradley,
Yes.
Mr. Pearson,
Yes.
Mr. Keller.
No.
I didn't hear you.
She was joking.
No.
She was joking. Okay. All right, so I think that should be final business. Does anyone have anything for the good of the group? We have a motion to adjourn. A motion and a second. We will adjourn. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to our youth council friends.